welcome to Life and Beauty Skills with Alicia. Today we're going to be discussing essential oils, and I do have a guest with me today. Her name is Sarah Harley. She has been a doTERRA essential oil advocate for over 3 years, and she's going to be answering some of the most common questions that people tend to have regarding essential oils. So thank you for joining me, Sarah.
Thank you for having me.
Where do essential oils come from?
So essential oils are volatile compounds, aromatic compounds, and they can come from any part of a plant or a tree or a root. So they can be the roots, the stems, the leaves, the petals, but also comes from trees as well.
What are some of the ways essential oils can be used?
So there's 3 main ways to use them. Firstly, you can, and the most common way is topically. So you can get something like an MCT coconut oil. We use fractionated coconut oil. So basically what that means, it's a coconut oil with no scent, but it's been through a process where the fat's been taken out. So it keeps liquid. So you can use that, and you put a drop or 2 of your chosen essential oil and some of the coconut oil, and then you can just rub it on sore muscles, or you can spray it on any aches or pains you might have, or my children get owies on their knees, so you just spray in on there. And another way is just to get the essential oil. So we can use something like frankincense, and you can just take that, put it on the palm of your hand, rub your hands together, and just inhale aromatically. And then the best way is through a diffuser. So you can actually, this is also for aromatic use, so you fill it up with water, put your chosen essential oils in, and then it just disperses up into the air. So everybody in the room is benefiting.
I love that. I love that. I also like the roll-on ones that you tend to do. Those are the ones that I tend to do before I go to bed, or if I have a bath and then I roll it on before I go to sleep, inhale it.
It's perfect.
I love that.
One last way is internally. So quite a few of the doTERRA brand, I can't speak for any other brands, but doTERRA, there's a few that you can take internally. So we use these veggie capsules just here, and you just put a couple of drops of your chosen essential oil in, and then you close the capsule, and then you just pop it like a normal capsule.
And why do some oils need to be diluted, and how is that done?
So again, you can go back to the fractionated coconut oil or any carrier oil, vegetable-based carrier oil. There aren't too many that really need to be diluted. There's a few that you need to be wary of. So oregano, for example, is known as a hot oil. So if you were to put that straight on your skin, it's going to burn because it's super, super potent. There's nothing but oregano in this bottle of oil. So just to avoid that burn, you would want to dilute that quite heavily with a vegetable-based oil. But there are things like frankincense and lavender, the nice tea tree, nice gentle oils that actually you can put directly on your skin, and it's not going to cause a problem.
Are essential oils safe to use on children?
They are. They're very safe. They're safe for pets, safe for the elderly, safe for children, newborns even. So doTERRA do come with a community, so you can actually ask for any advice if you are stuck, if you've got a newborn baby and you're not quite sure how many drops of something you should use. There's an amazing community out there that you can actually ask for advice, and that's what makes doTERRA different for me. But the best way is to use a roller, and then you can put just on a newborn, for example, you literally just have 1 or 2 drops maximum, and then you top it up with the coconut oil. And you would apply it on a newborn, for example, you would use it on their feet, underneath their feet.
Okay.
You don't really need to put it anywhere else. The benefits are still going to be soaking through their body and touching every cell in their body within 20 minutes.
Okay.
So you have, that's one option, and then I use it on my children all the time. They go to my box of oils, they choose their oil, they don't even know why they want that oil sometimes, and they'll just inhale it aromatically. So yes, they are perfectly safe for children.
Okay, perfect. What are the benefits of using essential oils?
So the benefits are, essential oils work on a cellular level. So, for example, if you're inhaling the oil, within 2 seconds it's crossed the blood-brain barrier. Within 2 minutes it's in the blood system, and within 20 minutes it's touched every cell in your body. So it's going to start working that quickly. They are very good for spiritual well-being. That's primarily why I started using them. good for anxiety, just to help with those anxious feelings. So just by inhaling something like frankincense, it just brings immediate calm to me. And they're good for all kinds of things. So for me, it's my first line of defense. Rather than an over-the-counter medicine, I go to my oils, and then so good for digestion issues.
So really a whole range of things, really. And to find out what each oil would benefit, how would you find that information out?
Again, it kind of goes back to community. So anyone's more than welcome to contact me, and I can definitely help them out. If there's one oil in particular they're looking for, then I can help them find the right oil. If there's a certain subject they're wanting to do, we also have lots of books. There's all kinds of information on all kinds of issues and what each oil is also good for.
As a consumer, how do I identify a good quality essential oil?
So you really want to obviously be able to trust the brand. Straight away, I would say smell is really important. I used to have a love-hate relationship with lavender, and it always gave me an instant headache, and I never really understood why. But then I found doTERRA's lavender, and I realized that's the difference. It's the smell. So basically, a lot of essential oils out there are adulterated. So it doesn't have to be a pure, 100% pure essential oil to be classified as a pure essential oil, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So they can adulterate it with anything, like even mineral turpentine. So it's an organic substance, but it's not going to be good for your body to put that on. So that's kind of what makes an oil smell a bit funny after a year or two, whereas these oils just keep going. They keep lasting. And the nice thing about doTERRA specifically is their transparency. So they don't ever adulterate their oils with anything. And each bottle has a code at the bottom. And there's a website you can go to that's sourcetoyou.com, and you can put in the number that's on the bottom of your bottle, and it will come up with all the information, all the chemical components on that particular oil, and give you everything you need to know, where it was harvested, everything. And that's transparency, and that's super, super important.
That's interesting. That's very good to know. Well, thank you so much for meeting with me today, Sarah.
Thank you.
And for more information, or if anyone would like to reach out to you and just find out more about doTERRA essential oils, how would you suggest that they contact you?
So I'm contactable. I've got an email address, and there's a website you can go to as well and contact me through there. I'm available on my phone, so they can SMS me or WhatsApp.
Perfect. So I'll add that information in the description of the video. So feel free to reach out to Sarah for more information. And thank you so much for meeting with me today, Sarah.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. And thanks, guys, for watching. Feel free to comment if you have any additional questions. We can always meet up with Sarah again. And like and share the video. Thank you. Bye.